Welcome to Technology in the Classroom. Level up learning. Today, we'll explore how different technologies engage students, why classroom procedures are essential, and how access impacts learning. I've framed this presentation like a video game because technology can be a powerful way to level up education. Technology is a central power up in today's classrooms. It builds student engagement, supports equity, and prepares learners for real world challenges. In agriculture education, technology takes unique forms, from global simulations like Journey 2050 to field based apps like iNaturalist. This presentation will cover three quests: types of technology, classroom expectations, and local access. Along the way, we'll connect to the ISTE standards, which guide educators in using technology purposefully. International Society for Technology and Education Standards, a roadmap for educators. Here we will provide a framework for integrating technology effectively. We'll help educators become learners, leaders, citizens, collaborators, designers, facilitators, and analysts. We will promote student-centered, ethical, and equitable technology use, and we will prepare students for digital citizenship and empowered learning. The ISTE standards for educators include several stages. First, there's the learner stage, where educators continually improve their practice by learning from and with others and exploring promising practices with technology. Leader is where the educators seek opportunities for leadership to support student empowerment and success and to improve teaching and learning. Citizen. Educators inspire students to positively contribute to and responsibly participate in the digital world. Collaborator. Educators dedicate time to collaborate with both colleagues and students to improve practice, discover and share resources and ideas, and solve problems. Designer. Educators design authentic, learner-driven activities and opportunities that use technology to accommodate learner variability. Facilitator. Educators facilitate learning with technology to support student achievement of the 2016 ISTE standards for students. Analyst. Educators understand and use data to drive their instruction and support students in achieving their learning goals. There are many types of technology in schools. They use a mix of tools, hardware like tablets and smart boards, software like learning management systems, and digital tools like Kahoot or the Google suite of software. In agriculture, we also use apps like Seek and Goose Chase and games like FarmCraft and the Minecraft pollinator garden game. These technologies keep students motivated, interactive, and collaborative, aligning with the ISTE designer standard, where we build authentic, learner-driven experiences. Gamification applies game mechanics, points, badges, leaderboards to the learning process. When I use Journey 2050, students step into global food challenges. FarmCraft lets them design sustainable farms. These experiences motivate students, promote problem solving, and turn lessons into active challenges instead of passive listening. This connects with the ISTE facilitator role, where we use technology to foster creativity and student ownership of learning. Let's unlock a special level: gamified insect innovation. Here's a toolkit of digital resources that bring pollinators to life through games, citizen science, and data tools. They show how technology makes learning about insects a lot of fun, interactive, and deeply connected to science. Digital games immerse students in pollinator science. The bee simulator game lets them collect pollen and protect the hive. The Minecraft pollinator garden game allows students to design habitats. The 3D honeybee anatomy acts like a virtual lab, and activities like the waggle dance integrate ecology and communication. These games meet the ISTE learner and designer standards as students explore, experiment, and build authentic knowledge. Citizen science apps like iNaturalist and Seek turn students into real researchers. With Seek, students earn badges while identifying species, and there are things like bio blitzes and bio cubes that get the entire class outside to record biodiversity using those same apps. Students aren't just learning, they're contributing data to global science. This reflects ISTE's Citizen Standard, which promotes responsible participation in the digital and natural worlds. Tools like Beescape use GIS to predict pollinator health across landscapes. Storytelling platforms like ArcGIS, Story Maps, let students turn data into narratives. Imagine collecting pollinator data during a BioBlitz and then mapping results in the story maps to show how habitat quality affects bees. These tools meet the ISTE analyst standard as students analyze data and communicate findings to authentic audiences. To tie it all together, I gamify the learning experience. Students earn badges for observations, compete on leaderboards for participation, and complete quests like Save the Hive. This builds motivation, accountability, and excitement. Learning feels like playing, but with real science outcomes. This also touches the ISTE collaborator standard as students work together toward shared goals. Like in any game, rules are essential. Establishing classroom expectations ensures technology enhances learning instead of distracting. Rules cover responsible use, digital citizenship, and balance between screen and hands-on activities. With AI tools, we emphasize engagement, not plagiarism. Procedures keep technology safe, fair, and purposeful. This reflects ISTE's citizen and facilitator standards, modeling safe, ethical, and effective tech use. When rules are ignored, we face challenges. Off-task gaming or social media, academic dishonesty and inequity. It's like a game over screen. Progress halts. By setting clear rules and consequences, I help students stay focused and accountable. In our local schools, technology availability is sometimes uneven. Some classrooms have a one-to-one device policy and high-speed internet, while others face connectivity gaps, especially in rural areas. Teacher training also varies. These differences shape how students experience technology. ISTE's Leader Standard calls on educators to advocate for equitable access to close these gaps. If I consider equality and equity together, they are not the same. Equality is making sure every student has a computer. Equity would also mean that every student knows how to use that computer. Are students just consumers of technology or also creators? Many use devices daily, but fewer get opportunities to code or create story maps or participate in citizen science. To prepare for the future, students need skills beyond clicking through assignments. They must learn to innovate, analyze, and communicate using technology. This ties to the ISTE's analyst and designer standards, encouraging deeper tech fluency. Leveling up learning is more than a tool with technology. It's a pathway to engagement, equity, and real-world readiness. Clear procedures ensure students use it responsibly. Local access must be expanded to close gaps, and agriculture education offers unique opportunities to gamify learning through simulations, citizen science, and storytelling. Together, these strategies, framed by ISTE standards, help us level up learning. Here are the references I've used to support this presentation. They highlight research on technology's role in engagement, classroom management, and access equity. I've also included sources on gamification simulations, global agriculture, and ISTE standards for educators. Now you've got the ISTE technology threaded into a pattern and a plan to utilize in the classroom. Thank you very much.